Celtics here on the road taking on the red hot Sixers. The Sixers aren't going to go 60 and well, no, I won't bother you with that. But 4-0 so far, DeAndre, all good for Philadelphia. Hey, who needs? Well, I won't say it. They, you want to have Embiid, but if you can have all these other talented players coming up, and then you just throw in a little bit of, even if Embiid is a shell of his former, if he just goes out there and plays well, we know he's not over the hill. We know he's not injured to the point of no return. He's just not quite dominant right now. It doesn't matter. Just play hard, be in there when you can, and help this team because the rest of the team's looking great. These Sixers, DeAndre, they're only 2-2 against the spread, but they're 4-0. They've also gone over in all 4 games so far, and here comes Boston again.
Yeah, I think the line telling us what we need to know in this one. 76 is favored by 2 at home. This team still is without Paul George. They still don't have Paul George, and they're still competing. I think by last year, how bad the Celtics used to beat up on Philadelphia, I think this is like revenge. So any chance that the Philadelphia 76ers get to beat up on them, they're going to do it. And I'll live with the 76ers in this spot. I think that they can do it. I think they could do it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, man, it's been all good so far. Boston, you look at the lineup and you're like, who are these guys? But you know what? Minot was up there. He's grabbing every rebound. They've got some guys who are performing anyway. The guys who have been asked to step up. I'm talking about Queta and Minot. The 2 guys, you're like, who are these guys in my Boston lineup? They were like the best 2 players on the floor practically last game. So I'm going to go over though in this one with Boston and Philadelphia. I think they can.
I'm gonna say this: the Celtics haven't really beaten nobody on the road besides injured Zionless Pelicans team. Also, besides that, they got the one that versus the Cavs at home, but on the road they haven't beaten nobody so far. So yeah.
That first game, remember, was at Boston, 117. Remember, Philadelphia got the win. They didn't cover that game, DeAndre. Remember the Boston actually went on, or no, they were Philly went off the like 3.5 point favorite, and they only won by 1 point. But it was still
like 4.5. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like, why were the Sixers favored in that game? Well, maybe they won. So, but all 4 games have gone over so far. I'm going to go over again in this one with 234. DeAndre says, "Go ahead, Philly, right, and just lay a couple of points, 1.5 or 2 here. I think right now, DeAndre. Okay, thanks. And we got some. Let's see here. There's Kobe J in the chat with us. He says Celtics money line or Sixers. I think DeAndre gave us the answer there. And although Sosa says Boston because playing the revenge factor, that's what he's saying though.
Yeah, but y'all was laying the points, Y'all was laying the points. Ain't like y'all was the dog, Y'all lost outright at home in a home opener. Y'all lost outright.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for Ramon's best bets and his premium picks, be sure to click the link in the description to take you right over to Ramon's handicapper page at Tony'sPicks.com.